never thought I'd be making this video, just because I never thought this day would come. As you may know if you are a longtime viewer, I live with my parents right now, and they have, when I say they, I actually just mean my mom. My mom has a very strict rule of, you can live here for as long as you need to, but do not bring a snake into this home. Now this is something I've never even tried to argue. Like, I've never really pushed it because I just knew with all that my mom has already allowed me to get that I just have to deal with that one rule. It honestly made me want to move out a little quicker because I love snakes, like ridiculously. I love them and I want one so bad. And a question I always get asked on my channel, yeah, people always want to know why I don't have one. Some people think I might be scared of them. People just can't figure out why I don't have a snake. Yeah, my parents, my mom is just, nah, no snakes. And I already pushed it by bringing a tarantula home. She was never cool with tarantulas, and I just brought it home and was like, sorry, and she nearly killed me. And we, you know, went back and forth for about 2 days about, you know, returning it. But my mom is an animal lover, so since it was already mine, she ended up just being like, just keep it. So that has been something that I just never really tried to argue. Well, something amazing and terrific happened the other day. I was running errands with my mom the other day because I was out of snails, which is something my blue-tongued skink loves to eat. And I jokingly tweeted out on my way to the reptile store that I never know what I'm gonna come home with when I go to the reptile store, but it's never the thing I actually go to get. In my mind, I was thinking maybe I was gonna look at some bearded dragons or something because I've always wanted the white bearded dragons. I think they're awesome, but I knew the store wouldn't have them, so I really wasn't expecting anything. And we were driving there, and then something amazing happened. Pretend I'm crying. Pretend there's tears. My mom told me I could get a snake.
Best, the best, the best, the best, the best.
My very own spaghetti noodle, my very own floppy noodle, my very own danger noodle, my little spaghetti, my very own hissing machine. You know, it only took her like 6 years, but she came around. I had to go out the minute she said I could get one, and I had to get a snake. I don't know, you know, what she was thinking, if she meant, you know, I could get a snake, you know, in a few months or in a few weeks or to go out in a few days and get one, but I got one within that hour of her saying I could get one. I was like, you can't take this back. I'm going to go get my very own spaghetti noodle before you can say never mind. So now for the big unveiling. I've been so ready to show you guys this. Dun 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 dun! Wait, just kidding, that's not my snake, that's Moosh's dinner. Oh, it fell behind you, girl. It's behind you. Turn around. Do you need help? Do you need help? Here you go. Love you. So that was obviously a joke. The funny thing is I don't know what you're expecting from my snake. I don't know if you're expecting like a huge monster, scary. People always think snakes are so scary, and I am here to help end that stigma. I am here to try to help put your fears to rest, because here is my very scary danger noodle.
Hiss. Hiss.
This is my snake. As you can tell, he is very spooky.
Hiss. Hiss. Hiss.
He is full of danger.
Hiss.
He is here to destroy.
Hiss, hiss.
Let's see if we can get a close-up of that spooky, spooky face.
Hiss. Hiss.
So I was in the car with my mom trying to decide on a name for my new Kenyan Sand Boa. We went through a lot of different names. I saw so many great name suggestions online. Some of them had really cool meanings, and some of them were just, you know, silly. I wanted it to be a Disney name though, to keep my Disney theme going, because a lot of my animals have Disney names because I love Disney. So I tell my mom this, and we first come up with Jafar from Aladdin. Now I promise you a lot of you are gonna like that name better than what we actually chose. So we were trying to decide on a name, and I said I wanted it to be Disney. My mom comes up with Jafar from Aladdin, and then she goes, wait, no, Brave Little Toaster. My mom wanted me to name my very first snake Brave Little Toaster, which, if you don't know, is an old Disney movie, which I actually really loved growing up. So I laughed and I tweeted about how stupid it was, and I laughed some more, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna name him Toast. So this is Toast, but my mom is gonna call him Brave Little Toaster. And that is his name. His name is Toast. We all know about cheese, my cowfish. Well, now we have toast. And cheese and toast together make grilled cheese. Look at his spooky little snake tongue.
piss.
I have seen a video going around of Kenyan Sand Boas playing in like a sandbox, and I thought it was super cute and I wanted to watch it again now that I have toast. So I looked it up, and get this, his name is Waffle. Mine is Toaster, and that one's Waffle. What goes in a toaster? Waffles. I just want to point out that I did not mean to do that, and I was not trying to steal Waffle's spotlight. I had no clue his name was Waffle. It's just a coincidence that now Brave Little Toaster, aka Toast, exists. Like I said, he is a Kenyan Sand Boa. I will make a video more about that later. But today I just wanted to introduce Toast. Now, what does a spooky snake like Toast like to do with his life? Kill humans? No. Terrorize the city? Bite people? Draw blood from innocent victims? Kill? Murder? Let me show you. So here we have Toast. Now if we put Toast on something like, say, a dog bed, he does some interesting things. There you go, Toast, do your thing. Show them what you do best, being Toast. You see, Toast likes sand, and Toast really can't tell the difference between a dog bed and sand. So he often tries to dig his way into the dog bed. Spooky. Toast is truly a spooky snake. Now what happens if you grab Toast? Nothing. He just flops like a little noodle, and then he goes back on his way, doing noodle things. Now, let's give Toast some sand. This is a bowl. Now let's give Toast some sand. Well, I tried. There's a book called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. This is called If You Give a Toast a Sand.
Take it easy. Now get into groovy and make a movie.
Yep. This is what it's like having one as a pet. So much fun! Are you going to that sand that I spilt on the ground? Okay. Playing in the sand I spilled. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. That's the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm super glad I have Toast in my life now. I love snakes, and this has been something I've wanted for a long time. There will be, of course, more videos of Toast and more videos of all my animals coming very soon. In the next few days, I'll be back in California and doing more collabs there. Can you say bye, Toast? Goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye! Say bye, Toast. It won't focus! Hey, Cheese. You want to tell everyone about your new tank mate? Introduce everyone to the new tank mate. No? Okay, I'll just do it for you. It's an electric maroon clownfish with her anemone, which is right there. Yay!
human, your sand is broken. Hiss, hiss.